Welcome to the Stitch Guide. This week we're going to be looking at this lovely slouchy reversible crochet ribbing, and it's a nice easy pattern to remember because it's just a 1 row repeat. Yeah, it would look really nice on like a slouchy baggy cardigan. Yeah, one of those like granny hexagon cardigans would look good. Anyway, let's get started. Using DK acrylic yarn, I'm going to make a chain, slip knot, and then chain with a 4mm hook. So we want an even number of chains. Yeah? So however many chains you want to make, just press pause. I'm going to make 18. So I've made my 18 chains. We're going to work in the first chain there, so we're just going to chain 1 to get some height, and then we're going to make a US single, UK double, and that just gives our corner a bit more structure than just making normal chains. And then we're going to chain 1. So we're going to go across in the rest of your chains. I've got 17, however many you've got, making a US double, UK treble. So we yarn over, go into the chain, pull the yarn through. You should have 3 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. And we're going to go all the way along, making US doubles, UK trebles into each chain. You can press pause if you're making along, and I'll see you at the end of the row. I've just made my 18th stitch. Yeah, so you should have 18. Now if you get to the end and you find you've made 17 by mistake, you're a stitch short, what you can do is yarn over, yeah, and then go into that last chain, pull the yarn through, so you should have 3 loops on the hook, yarn over and pull through 1 loop to make another chain, and then yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 more loops, and then you've got an extra stitch on the end. I don't actually need that extra stitch, so let's undo that. So for this pattern, the repeat is the same for each row. So when you start your new row, you're going to chain, when you get to the end of the row, chain 2 and turn your work. That chain 2 counts as the first stitch. Yeah, so we're going to be working on this second stitch, this one here. Yeah, so we're going to start with a front post double, US double, UK treble, yarn over, go around, so you go into the back and then come through to the front, pull the yarn through, 3 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. So that's your first front post, US double, UK treble. Yarn over, and the second stitch we go into the back, so it's a back post stitch. Pull the yarn through, 3 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And that's our repeat, just a 2-stitch repeat. So we're going to go in with a front post into the next stitch, and then the next one we do a back post. Yeah, and you're going to go all the way along like so. So I'll see you at the end of the row, sorry. So when we get to the end of the row, we'll have 2 stitches. We finish with a back post. Can be a bit fiddly. And then in that last stitch, we make, or if it's a chain space, we just go into the chain space and we make a US double, UK treble. Yep. And then same as, so there's the second row. You can see the ribbing's already taking shape, and it's the same on both sides. Same pattern. So we do the same thing. We chain 2, turn the work. That chain 2 counts as the first stitch. And then we start with a front post, followed by a back post. Yeah, go all the way along to the end. And then you make just a normal standard US double, UK treble into the chain space at the end. Yeah, you can just go straight into the chain space. You can go into the chain, top of the chain if you prefer. That's up to you. And you can just make as many rows as you want. Would look really nice as a sleeve cuff or a pocket. I thought the top of a pocket would look cool. Anyway, see you in the next video.